Good morning. Welcome to day 6 of the index card a day challenge. I keep wanting to save the 100-day project because I said that for 100 days. So by the time I get through with this, I'll be wanting to say that every day. So today's day 6 and I've already decided what I want to do. I picked purple to play with. I didn't have a lot in the envelope and I thought this would be a good challenge to try to use everything in my envelope because this is all I had in there. This isn't really even purple, it just has a lot of pink in it, but it had some purple so I stuck it in there. It could go in the pink envelope. And this is all I have. So I'm going to try and use all these pieces on my card. I don't know if I'll succeed because I don't really think I want to use this. This could go on this side though. So anyway, I want to use all the little pieces first. If I have anything left over, I'll stick it in the miscellaneous envelope. So all I'm going to do is just get started gluing because I want to get started right away. I've given up on my little glue stick holder. It's not for me. This is for me. Chasing it all over. This is for me. I don't know why I fuss about it, but it's funny. So maybe that's what I enjoy about it. The challenge of keeping it upright, and when it falls over, I laugh. I don't know, but I'm not even going to try and control this thing anymore, but I am going to fuss about it. So as soon as it falls over, I'll laugh or fuss. Anyway, all right, so let's get started with our gluing. We'll see what happens. I have the house to myself for about 30 minutes. Can you even imagine? I mean, I don't have to talk low or anything. And ironically, I'm gonna use this piece and it's part of an index card. So that's what happens with the index cards. They get cut up, they get used for other things, and some of them are finished, some of them aren't. All right, let's get started. So I've used up most of my scraps. I didn't use all of this one. I really didn't expect that I would. I really liked this piece, so I'm lucky I used what I did. I don't know why I like this so much, but I really like this one. And I didn't use this. This might go in the blue envelope. I don't know. This one could go in the red, but I just didn't want it on there. Then there's a little, I'll probably use that one. Let's go ahead and use it. And then these two. I left out the shapes that I liked. A circle, a heart, and then I started to use this, but I really like that color and it looked like it'd be a good centerpiece, so I left it out. So I could get a flower out of here. I don't have a stem. I'd have to go find a stem. Otherwise, I used up all those scraps and now they're just a cluster of scraps on here. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to put it right in the middle of that since it's such a big blank piece. I'm gonna go ahead and put some gesso on here just to kind of blend this together and push it back a little bit. I accomplished my goal of actually using the scraps, which was what I really wanted to do. So now whatever I do on top is whatever I do. I can use this to help me jump off and create something, or I can just say, scraps are gone, scraps are used, yay. That's probably what I'll say. So now my card is a little more muted, but you can still see everything through there. I think what I want to do is dry this, and then I want to use my Stabilo All pencil. I really like this look on this card, so maybe I can accomplish something like that on this one, just this dark area here. But I'm going to dry this first so that there's nothing wet on there. I went through the black and white envelope and I pulled out these little pieces here just to see if I wanted to use them. Maybe some stem. for this guy? I don't know yet. So I'm gonna take my Stabilo all pencil and I'm gonna do the little scribbling line like I said I was gonna do. And I'm gonna use a wet paintbrush to activate it. Do I have any shapes I wanna follow? Not really. There's shapes on here, but nothing that interests me. But I do have this circle shape I really like. I wanna leave that alone though. Okay, I'm gonna try this now. I've been putting this all over the place, trying to figure out where I want to glue this down, and I can't figure it out. So when I can't figure it out, I just do it. And then I work around if it's a mistake. Usually something comes to me that I really like. Like I was trying to figure out how to incorporate all these lines in there, and I still might, but nothing was really moving me. So I'm just gonna put it down right here and pretend that this is a meadow of flowers down here, the little petals, and that the flowers just grew right up out of there. I was gonna use this in the center. I still might, but I'm not sure, so I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna give this some petals. Maybe some white petals? You know, I should not break my rule. I should use my pencil first and see if I even like it. I could play off these here and make these petals. Let's see what it looks like when I do that with my Stabilo all pencil. We may just mess this all up. Then what are we gonna do? Cover it with gesso. That's some wonky looking petals. I like it. The wonkier the better. That is just cute. Now if I could just paint in there without messing anything up. Let's decide on a color for the petals. Pink would be pretty. Blue, no. White, maybe. Yellow, I kind of want hot pink. Let me go get my hot pink. I went over and got some pink. I got my Daler Rowney fluorescent pink. I got the Artist Loft pink neon. I pulled out a Sharpie highlighter that's pink. I have this pencil. It's a Stabilo pencil, but it's not a Stabilo all pencil. And I don't know what the color is. It just has a number, 1400/311. And then I have this Deco Color paint marker. I'm gonna try the highlight pen first, just to see what it does. It's not gonna be enough, I can tell you already. It's gonna be too light. We both knew it would be. We both, you and me. So I think that's not gonna be a go. Let's see what this pencil looks like. It's not what I want either. Let's try this marker. Nope. I have a feeling it's gonna be my Daler Rowney because it's just vibrant. I'm gonna try that next. I like this too because it's see-through, so I can see the under paper and things going on. All right, I'm gonna try this. I don't have the house to myself anymore, so I have to whisper. I'm gonna try this and then I'm gonna see what else I wanna do because I'm kind of liking it, kind of funky, which I like. So we're on the right track. Just not sure what I wanna do with this here. This is dry now. What's interesting to me is the area that I used the paint marker over here and the area I used the pencil, the ink I just used is on top of it. And it gave it a darker color, but changed the color a little bit through there. I like that. I could have done that to the whole thing, I guess. All right, so now, you know, yesterday I talked about why I use a pencil first, and those still apply, of course, but there's another reason I thought of after I'd already filmed the video. It's my thinking tool. It gives me time. I'm using it to progress the piece along, so it's accomplishing something, but at the same time, it's like a stall. I get to think while I'm doing this. Like if I really wanted to do all these lines, I could think the whole time. What do I want to do next? What do I want to do next? What do I want to do next? You know? That's another reason I like to use the pencil. It gives me some time to think and accomplish something at the same time. All right, so now, what do I want to do? I want to bring in the Stabilo again. So I was looking around for something else for this thing because it's not finished. I don't know what I need. And so I looked in the pink bag because I wanted to bring some pink up here just because there's pink here. And I didn't find anything I liked except for one little piece, and that's this. And then I got to thinking, I kind of think I would like it as the leaf. So I'll put that there. I'm gonna leave that little black showing, except I don't want to cover my flower, so maybe the black has to go. Or maybe trim this down a little bit so it shows and my flower shows. Okay, I like that. All right, now I can see this little flower and the black. There we go. I like that. So now I've got a little pink there, a little bit there. And we have our leaf. Get out my thinking tool. You think I'm joking? I'm serious. This is my thinking tool. I still have a couple pieces I was going to try to use. Okay, I'm going to sacrifice the heart. I think it'll go in the miscellaneous bag or back in the purple bag because I don't want it on there. We don't need it. But I do want that little piece of red-ish color in the center of my flower. And I think I'm going to move this little guy that was over here. So it kind of brings the purple back up there. And I don't think I need these anymore, so they'll go back in the bag. I think I'll push back the background a little bit over here and bring out the flower some more. So I'm going to get busy. I was trying to figure out what else to put on here that would make me feel like this was finished, and I was playing around with something and I tried something that I didn't think I would like, so I didn't film it. I should have because I like it. It's just a piece of scrap paper, and I took these neon oil pastels and I just wrote the word funky on the paper, and I'm gonna stitch it right there. I'm just gonna go to my sewing machine and stitch around it, and I love it. That's what makes it funky to me. So the fact that it's just not the norm. So I'm going to go do that, and I will be back and I will share with you what it looks like. I've got my funky little tags stitched on, and I'm going to put a little bit of gel medium on top of this just to keep it from smearing. And I love this. And I even went around the center with a little bit of stitching, and I might go back and do around the outside edge here. Yes, I'll be right back. Alrighty. I did it and I love it, so I'm happy. So we have number 6 done. There we go. One extreme to the other. All right, guys, thanks for being here. I appreciate it, and I will see you tomorrow with any luck for number 7. Have a great whatever it is. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.